What up? Give me a couple minutes. Get my special guest ready. I'm in a reggae mood. I don't know why I've been listening to reggae all day. Hello, James Bond. Woo! I'm really excited about the guest tonight. This is, I don't even fucking know, menthol, regular. Hello. Be patient, guys. You know, I say 8 o'clock, so I'm coming on a little early just to get some people to join, but got a couple minutes for my guest, and this is a very strange guest. Like, it's not 90-day related, but it's a cool guy, cool story. He's famous in his own way. TLC reveals, I guess the secret's next week. I don't know. Thank you about the gun. It's Oprah. Yes, Tim's Oprah. No, I don't like talking to you guys by myself. I like having somebody else on. So every week I try to find somebody new. Last week it was Veronica, and then this week, this guy is fucking crazy. He blows my mind. You guys are gonna find it super fascinating. We're just gonna enjoy fucking Damian Marley for a minute. If you don't like Damian Marley, something's wrong with you. Woo! So we got drama going on today. Did you guys see? Fucking Jesse Meester. He won't go away. I don't understand what's up with that dude. Hey, he's got a nice body. Like, for sure, but other than that, the guy's like empty up here. It's not all about lifts, people. See, Darcy found out the hard way. He's a good looking dude, but he's a fucking putz. Treated like shit. Don't believe in anything different you read, trust me. I saw Tom is wanting to fight him. I got my money on Tom. I'm gonna be honest with you. My bet will be in Vegas. Tom will beat the shit out of him. Alright. So now, let's see here. Yeah, there you go, Tom. Now, Tom, don't let me down. If he knocks you out, I'm gonna be like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Yo, alright. I love Tom. Tom's the coolest motherfucker you ever meet. Very special guest. Most of you are not gonna know who he is, but I warrant. Again, sorry. So, my guest tonight, he is actually one of my idols. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a total fanboy with this guy, and he's only 18 years old. And I'm pausing the video, sorry. I'm texting the guy because he's not like super familiar with Instagram, so I'm just explaining to him how to get into the video. So if I pause, it's just that. I'm gonna be right back with him. But this man, 18 years old, started a YouTube channel. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm a huge video gamer. I play video games every day. This 18-year-old kid started a fucking YouTube channel and now has 330,000 subscribers and is making more money than his parents. Playing video games all fucking day. Mr. Tim, his name is Tim too, Mr. Tim Hansen, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on? Can you guys hear? Can you hear me?
Hold on, let me see. Speak now.
Hello.
Hello. Can everybody hear him? Somebody tell me if you can hear him because I'm using a new setup. Somebody give me a thumbs up or something. Can you hear Tim? Yes, perfect. Tim Hansen is an 18-year-old young man that started a YouTube channel that fucking blew up. 330,000 subscribers. I just looked at his page. Tim, what? Tell us about you, man. Like, This is fucking incredible.
Yeah, dude. I played Call of Duty Zombies my entire life. I started recording it a couple of years ago, and I try to be entertained with it. It's just entertainment, and I'm glad to be where I'm at right now on YouTube. Just chilling out, playing zombies, and making friends. That's what it's all about.
So, a lot of people don't know this, but right when the show started, I reached out to Tim and I was like, yo, I'm your biggest fan. And TLC couldn't show anything with me when they filmed about video games because they didn't have the copyright stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Tim, I was like, yo, man, I just want to play with you. Can we do like a video together? And he graciously accepted me and I got to play. And again, people, I'm not lying. He's like, when I'm doing like cleaning and stuff in my house, I'm listening to his YouTube all the time. He makes the most interesting videos ever about video gaming. And it's like, this guy also impressed me on a business aspect because he's killing it. Like, you guys, the kind of money this guy is making off playing video games is fascinating to me. So, yes, who just said that? That is the dude from Tranzit. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and everybody tells me that I have a voice for a podcast, and let me tell you, that's something that I recognize about the other Tim. He's got an amazing voice that just literally, makes you want to watch his videos. So, give us the rundown. You're 16-year-old. You decide you're going to start a YouTube channel. How long does it take to, get going?
Oh, God. It's slow at first, for sure. It took me a while to get good at editing. I actually started off playing Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto and Zombies, and then I stuck with Zombies. Because that was just what I preferred, and then I started doing like top 5 videos, top 10 videos. Those started popping off, and slowly, it's like a snowball effect. It just started off, and I got rolling. And this year, particularly, it just really took off. And I'm sitting here with a couple 100,000 subs now, and it's kind of surreal. And I'm meeting new people, talking to the bigger zombies YouTubers in my time that I used to watch. It's just fucking unbelievable, dude. And so yeah, it's just I'm honestly astounded that it got this far. But
so
I've actually been watching before the 90 days. And that's probably just like really entertaining. I didn't think I would like it for some reason, and I watched it. I was like, okay, I like this. This is entertaining. I like this.
It's fascinating that there's that many fucked up people that are willing to go on TV, right? That's what I think. It's like, if you get picked for reality TV, something's really fucking wrong up here. Just saying.
Well, I mean, people wouldn't watch you, though, if they didn't think you were entertaining. So, I mean, there's that.
True, but with you, man, so you're 16. Did you have a normal job, or did you have to go to your parents and was like, hey, I need, this super expensive gaming shit because I'm going to start a YouTube page?
I worked at McDonald's from when I was 16 to 17 for a full year. Obviously, I didn't like it. It was just a starting job. But I guess you could say that built my work ethic. And then, I had some money saved up. I bought an Elgato HD60 to record. I bought a Blue Snowball microphone. And then I've been slowly upgrading over the years. I got a Blue Yeti now. I got 3 monitors instead of a laptop.
Wait, are we in the Blue Yeti Club? Are we in the Blue Yeti Club, Tim?
The money I have.
Oh shit, we got the same mic. Oh fuck, and we're both named Tim, we both like video games, we got the same mic. Dude, we might be like long lost brothers, I don't know. But anyway, the story is fascinating. I want you to talk. I know you don't want to go into how much money you really make, but there's people that are always writing me like, hey, you seem to be successful, you drive a nice car, and I'm like a jack of all trades, man. I try to make money wherever I can, so I think people would find this interesting because you're fucking 18, you're making really good money to do something you love doing. I mean, you like video games, you love that shit. And you made a very niche thing because, like you said, you used to play a lot of games and now you're really just concentrating on Call of Duty Zombies. Somebody just said Bluefoot. That's your old name. Yeah. But, so, I mean, what kind of money, like a hard-working YouTuber, what's a good month look like? I mean, just a general, you don't have to be specific about what you make, but, what kind of money can a YouTuber make?
It's honestly a little bit crazy. I didn't think you could make this much, but let's just put it this way: a YouTuber with 500,000 subscribers could easily live on their own and support themselves and probably a family. If they're, assuming they're getting that average amount of views that they should be. I really don't mind sharing how much I make, but it's always different every single month. It's never the same.
What's the most?
I make way more than I usually do, and some months are definitely a lot lower than typical. I would say the average is like maybe, for me, like, I don't know, anywhere between 10 and 15 grand. It's not that bad.
A month?
Yeah. But
y'all fucking
pay taxes.
Oh my god.
I gotta pay 15% on taxes, I think, too, at the end of the year, because if you don't, the IRS will track you down eventually, and you'll be fucked if you don't pay taxes. A lot of YouTubers don't know that taxes are like a serious thing.
Wait, Tim, I gotta stop you, because I thought you were gonna say $2,000, $3,000 a month. I don't know if you people heard that, but he said he's making $10,000 to $15,000 a month on his good months playing fucking video games on YouTube. I'm in the wrong business. Like, making custom guns, fuck that. Yeah, apparently I need to get better at video games and try out the YouTube thing. But man, that is fucking amazing, dude.
It's very, very recently, though. I haven't always been making this much. I used to be making like a couple hundred a month, and then a couple thousand. And this summer especially, dude, those are the months, like June, July, August, those are the months that people are on YouTube because they're bored at home just trying to pass some time. And those are the good months. And then there are we're heading down a slope now. People are going back to school, the views are going to go down. And, winter is always a lot tougher, summer is always the best. And YouTube's a roller coaster, man. Ups and downs throughout all of it.
Yeah, the scary part about YouTube is they can change their algorithms any fucking day, and that can significantly affect your viewers and the monetization. I'm a little familiar with it because I've dabbled in it a little bit throughout the years, but they really aren't a fan of gun shit, and I always posted gun shit, so most of my shit got demonetized, and I worked so hard on it, I was like, fuck it. But can you show them your PC setup? Or your camera?
Yeah. I'll try my best on this small little. Basically, I don't know how well you can see it. Monitor number 1, that's the bigger monitor. That's number 2. That's number 3. I got a microphone. There's my I got my PS4, my Xbox, my TV, just to watch and watch Netflix or whatever is right there. And it kind of just connects. I just swapped the HDMI's for that. I have my external hard drive. My games, my camera. Up here I have like the perk bottle collection, my G Fuel.
Oh my god, that's so cool, man. I want it so bad.
Yeah. It took a long time to get all this together though, so it wasn't like instant for sure, obviously.
Yeah. Nah, but okay, so you got roughly how much invested in your setup?
Oh good god, probably $5,000. Somewhere around there. $5,000 maybe.
So $5,000 in equipment. On your good months, you're pulling in 10 or 15 grand. Hopefully, you're saving some of that money and got some plans.
Dude, I used to wait like every young teenage boy who makes a lot of money blows their money on stupid shit. And I used to do that. I used to just buy whatever the hell I wanted whenever I wanted it, and then I realized like that's not sustainable. So now I just save like 90% of what I have, and I spend. I don't know, I splurge sometimes, I guess. But usually I just save up because I'm going to need it down the road.
Have you bought a car yet?
What's up?
Did you buy a car yet?
Oh, yeah. I've had a car I've had a couple cars. One was just the starter. It kind of crapped out. The other one was like a rental for a little while, but now I have... It's not that fancy. It's a 2009 Mitsubishi Galant. It's a Japanese car. It's good. There's no problems with it. It's not like a Ferrari or anything like that. But I'm not a huge car guy, to be honest. So I'm not driving around like a Lambo or anything. I'm probably gonna upgrade soon though.
Well, I can't wait to see what you buy, man. And And as an entrepreneur, let me tell you, man, congratulations, man, dude. That is so fucking impressive at your age and what, I mean, dude, people live their whole lives and never are able to actually do something for work that they enjoy. You know what I mean? And you're sitting here living the dream, you know what I mean? And I know that you worked hard. And somebody said earlier in the comments, like, you have to grind to get to that many subscribers. It's not easy. And with YouTube, usually your first year, you're pumping out videos and you're not making shit. It takes
That's right. Yeah, it's a total grind.
How many
videos?
You're
good at editing too, unless you hire an editor. But I like editing.
How many videos do you put out a week?
3 or 4. I usually aim for 4, but sometimes just 3. Sometimes 2, but that's usually when I'm like really busy. But now that it's sort of like my full-time gig, other than community college, I try to aim for 4.
Okay, cool. So, any recommendations to people that want to start a YouTube page? I mean, obviously, you've got your niche, but I mean, what would you tell a new person that wants to try to make some income from it? Like, how would you get started? What would you do?
Number 1, obviously, you're going to want to start with good quality equipment. You're not going to want to wait till you start making money to invest. You got to have money to invest. You want to get good equipment right off the bat because people are going to subscribe to you for good quality, not mediocre. Also, just, bring something to the table that nobody else does, because if you're, whatever it is, even if it's just your personality, just be something that they can only find with you. I guess that's my best advice.
Cool, man. Well, I am interested to take some questions. Obviously, I've got a million questions myself, but I know you a little bit outside of this, so I'm going to let some fans ask some questions and see. And I'll forewarn you, man, my crowd can be kind of rough. Like the 90-day people. I think you've got some of your people in here too, but hey, when you guys say I love you, Tim, we don't know who the fuck you're talking to. You got to say Zombie Tim or 90-day Tim. Please specify which Tim. I love Tim. I'm telling y'all, man, like, I geeked out the first time that he responded, and he thought I was like not even me. Like he didn't believe who I said I was.
Dude, no, yeah, I figured you were a scam on Twitter, because usually when people hit you up like that for a business deal, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then I usually ignore them. But for some reason, I just went through with it, and then it was. I'm glad I did, dude, because like this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's funny because if you guys go to YouTube and you search Tim Hansen, Hansen, his video, subscribe, obviously. There's a video we did together of me and him playing a map called Tranzit, and it got really good feedback. I think me and Tim had good chemistry, and we had fun. Everybody hates that map. It's one of my favorites. It's one of Tim's least favorites, so it was cool. And everybody's kind of like, what the fuck? Why is a reality star playing with this gamer YouTuber? It was a weird collaboration, but it worked, and people were kind of like, wow, this is fucking cool. And actually, I don't know how much Tim has talked about it, but you may see a little more of that soon, because I know Tim's working on another video that he's bringing some people into. So when is that supposed to drop?
I'm hoping next week. That's my goal, because I still have some people. There's 29 people, 30 including my. It's only like 5 or 6 more to go, so it should be soon.
So, who all did you get?
By the way, I do not play CSGO.
What were the biggest YouTubers you got to do that? Because a lot of the names I didn't recognize, but other people seem to.
Oh yeah, I got Lex, I got Mr. T Lex, but I got JC Backfire, Johnny Jerry 25, Brad Austin 27. Recently, Noah J started following me, and recently, he asked me to play zombies like today. So before, I already made this video basically, so I can't like shove him in it. But yeah, there are a couple big things. I also shot for smaller YouTubers. I wanted to give everybody a shot, and I wanted to give it a nice dynamic of smaller YouTubers, bigger ones, medium ones, so everyone gets a spot at the table, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and actually, if you people don't know who Noah J456 is, I mean, that guy is a YouTube video game god. Again, I know there's a lot of people in the group that aren't video game players, but I mean, these people, to people like me and Tim Hansen, are like people we dream of getting to play with. I don't know if people know this, but I mean, video games are up and coming as a sport. There's competitions. You can win money. I mean, it's a big deal. So you got to really put it in the same category as, football or baseball or other types of obviously, it's not athletic. I'm waiting for those comments of oh, it's not a real sport. But it's a competitive sport now. I did see a couple questions. Yes, we're answering questions. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out because, I'm just fascinated with this dude, and I'm ignoring all your questions. So let me scroll up. What is your best story-based game that's not first-person shooter?
Ooh, honestly, this is going to sound really odd. Super Mario Galaxy from the Nintendo Wii. Fucking love that game. That is, an all-time classic.
Yeah. Let's see... it grosses now than real sports. That is true. I'm the bomb at zombies. Can you answer our questions, please? What got you into zombies, Tim 90? I've been playing zombies. I think I'm Tim 90, Tim Hansen. You can answer it next, though. I started playing zombies. I was working for BMW, and a new guy started one night. I was always a Call of Duty fan, and him and I were talking one day, and he was like, "Oh, you've got Black Ops 2?" And I said, yeah. He said, you should play zombies with me. And I sucked. The fact that this guy put up with me for 2 months playing, because if you haven't played zombies before, there's a learning curve. You have to play it very differently than what people are used to. For example, sometimes you just got to run. And that's not human nature for a video game. Everybody wants to be Rambo and just take on the horde. But sometimes you got to know when to play smart and when to just... use different types of advantages. So I finally, got addicted. And every night I would come home from work, and that was how I would unwind from work, is to play zombies for an hour or two. But my ex-fiance from the show, Veronica, she wasn't a fan of me playing. So luckily at the time she was working second shift, and she didn't get home till 8. So I would play every night until 8 o'clock, and I just developed a love for it. And Tim, what about you? What Call of Duty did you start on?
Black Ops 1. I started on Kino. That was my first map, and I hopped on it. Obviously, I think I was 11 at the time. I was just scared shitless of it, and I had to play with my brother next to me. We had to play together because of how scared I was of it, and then I got used to it, and then here we are.
I just saw another question of how do you make money playing video games. We've answered that. Tim has a YouTube channel with over 300,000 subscribers. He gets paid running ads. I'm assuming it's from ads, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about your subscribers and your content. Like Tim said, you got to have professional videos. You got to do some editing or hire an editor. It takes a lot of work. It's not just start a YouTube channel and make 10 grand a month. He's worked his ass off for it. This isn't a question, but I like your beard. Well, thank you. I'm just lazy. I don't feel like it. BO2 and Modern Warfare 3 were works of art. I agree with that. Actually, BO2 Zombies is my favorite of all time. I still go back and play that game. Let's see what else. The thing is scrolling so fast and I'm missing a lot of shit. Give me 1 second. Darcy Silva is in the group, ladies and gentlemen. Darcy, thank you for joining. It's always nice when you take your time to show me some love and support. What's up with the name Bluefoot? Why do some people call you that?
That was my Club Penguin name. And then I made it my Xbox gamer tag, and then it just became everything. It became my YouTube channel name, and then eventually I was just like, you know what? This doesn't make sense anymore. And I changed it to just my name, because if I ever want to switch up my content, people will know my name. It's just who I am. So if my channel completely changes for some reason in the future, which I don't know will happen, then people will know it's just Tim Hansen and not Bluefoot, who used to play zombies. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Now that Darcy's joined, nobody gives a fuck about me or you. So Darcy's become a big star. I'm so happy for her. So proud of her. You'll understand this, Tim, because you're a big Twitter guy. She was trending number 6 2 weekends in a row on Twitter. That's fucking amazing.
Man.
So, Darcy, we love you, girl. Keep doing your thing. I went ahead and took care of that Jesse issue for you today, and it appears that Tom is going to take it to the next level. We got your back. Don't worry. Someone asked you, what is your favorite... I can't even find the question, but I feel like it was... Oh, what is your favorite game for zombies? And they want us to both answer it. I guess favorite map.
Favorite map? That would be Mob Dead on BO2. My favorite game, I would say, is Black Ops 1. Just because I have nostalgia for it, but I also just love how simple it is. I like it. It's just simplistic beauty to me.
All right. Again, whoever just asked, his YouTube name is Tim Hansen, Tim space Hansen. Even if you don't like video games, Tim is super fucking funny and entertaining to watch. Sometimes when his video titles pop up, I'm like, I don't even know how he made a video about something so minor, and he manages to make it entertaining. Which Tim is better? To be honest with you, Tim is great. I'm a very good zombies player. Now, unfortunately, Tim and I have played twice together, and we were doing very ridiculous challenges, but I know at some point we're going to actually play, and we will film it.
Yeah.
So you guys can be the judge. He's good though, but I can handle my own in zombies. I'm a good gamer. I play every fucking day. I mean, I should be. You know, it's something that I practice probably more than I should. I wouldn't actually admit the amount of hours I play COD a day. Everybody would probably think I'm weirder than they're already saying. Yes, everybody congratulate Tim, seriously. If you can't show some support for an 18-year-old kid that is making more money than most of the people in this fucking chat, then something's wrong with you. I'm all about supporting people.
But I don't take it for granted though. Like, I mean, one day, like, it could be gone. Like, I'm trying to, like, a lot of YouTubers that are younger are just dicks. Like, they blow all their money, they buy these expensive cars, and they're just, like, kind of assholes to everybody. But I'm just trying my best to, you know, be down to earth and not be a douche. Because it can get to people's head really quickly, I've noticed.
Jake Soto says he's making more money than me, and I'm proud of Tim. Shit, it's weird because, you know what, Tim, I love learning about business, and my slow time of year for the custom guns is the summer. And the reason why is because people are traveling, they're spending money on vacations, and back to school. So it's funny that for you it's the opposite. Winter, Christmas, and tax time are when I get really busy because that's when people want to spend money. But for you, I guess, people are more looking for shit to watch. So it's very, very interesting dynamic, the different aspects of business. But, so true, stay humble. Tim's very fucking humble. I'm fucking humble, too. Tim is like one of the nicest dudes I've ever talked to. That's why I keep trying to do projects with him. So, let's take a few more questions. And you guys know that I like to keep my shit at about 20 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up. What is your favorite map to do a challenge on?
Oh, God. I don't know. That's a tough question because there are a lot of different elements to a lot of different maps. Transit's a good one because there's so many things you could do. There's so many different areas of the map, and there's so many different weapons. And yeah, I think Transit, just for the memes, because I know you disagree with this, but I think it's so poorly designed, and I think you can just fuck around and meme around on that map. So I'd say Transit.
But you know what? Transit gets a pass because the developers have come out and said that the system just couldn't handle the idea of Transit. You know what I mean? Like, the idea was fucking amazing, and like you've said in your videos, it would have been the best map ever created. But it was just ahead of its time. Now, if they redid it, and like for me, take the fire out, put some guns in the town, and make Pack-a-Punch work the first time when you drop the goddamn turbine. That's like the three main things. The Denzies, is that what they're called? The
Denizens.
The Denizens are annoying, and that could go, and some of the fog, but like really those three things, maybe make the bus a little bit more consistent, but that's not even like a huge thing. But there's some very minimal things they could change about that map and make, I mean, it would just, like, you would never get tired of playing it. I mean, you remember when that shit came out, and you got on that fucking bus with your friends, and the zombies are breaking. I mean, it was just like being in the middle of a horror movie. And I always just love that map, and it is nostalgic for me because that's the first map I really started to play. So, when is COD Zombies history video? I know you've already answered it, but they probably just joined.
Wait, what was the question again?
When is the COD Histories video coming out?
Oh, they're referring to the starting or challenge in every map video. That should be out next week, I'm hoping. I got seven more people to record with. I think 5 of them have got back to me, 2 of them haven't. So it should be very, very soon, I'm hoping.
And guys, that'll be a good one. You definitely want to check that out. Again, Tim Hansen on YouTube is his page. You're at an Olive Garden with a thick set of joggers and a sure will of making Olive Garden regret using the term unlimited breadsticks. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Let's take a couple more questions, guys. And Tim is a busy man. I'm a busy man. We got to roll. So if anybody else has any questions, who said and do? Vape and do, yes. Guilty as charged. What system do you both play? I'm Xbox only. Tim?
I play on PC, PS4, and Xbox. My preference is Xbox, though, because I just have more friends than Xbox.
But let me ask you, so you can compete with other YouTubers that's putting content out, you have to play it on PS4, right? Because they get all the shit first.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason why I bought a PS4. But PS4 isn't that bad. I also like PC a lot. I would say it goes Xbox, PC, then PS4. But I still like them all. I don't have any issues with any of it.
Someone said I look like a gremlin with my eyebrows. Cool, I appreciate that. Tim, why do you hate Die Rise? I fucking love Die Rise. Tim, why do you hate Die Rise?
Oh god, I made a 15-minute video ranting about this. I won't go on and on.
Give me your top 3. Your top 3 things you hate about Die Rise.
Okay, fall damage, elevators, and the solidifier. No, I like the solidifier. Fall damage, elevators. And I don't particularly enjoy the environment, the atmosphere of it.
And see, I'm the complete opposite. Die Rise was revolutionary. I mean, yes, my friends, when they would fall off, all my friends hated that map. Nobody ever wanted to play it with me. I still go back and play it to this day. Obviously, could it have been a little bit better? Yes, but I think, that, again, that just whoever created Black Ops 2 Zombies was on hella good drugs. I mean, hella good drugs to come up.
Zelensky.
Dude, like, the shit they came up with was just so wacky. You know what I mean? Like, Buried was kind of wacky. Like, you start in this mining, type industrial factory and you fall down into the Wild West. And, coming up with shit like the solidifier and, I mean, just upside down buildings. I mean, literally, people were tripping acid while they were programming the fucking boards. But, I can understand why a lot of people dislike it. Drugs are good, said Lonnie. Well, we don't want to talk about that.
Drugs are...
Fuck that Colombian hoe. Don't be mean to Jennifer. Come on, this is a peaceful chat here. Tim, let's play zombies. Again, don't know which one you're talking about. Tim, off your pants. Take off your pants, Tim. I'm assuming that they're talking to you on that one, buddy. It's so funny because they keep, hey Tim this, Tim that. I don't know which fucking Tim they're talking to. It's very fucking confusing that we're both named Tim. And shout out to Odessa, Texas. Yes. Tim, do you have anything else you want to say while we wrap this thing up?
Well, thank you for both Tim's viewers, mine and yours. I guess it was really nice to just talk to you guys, and I'm gonna go edit. So. It was nice being on Instagram with you.
Alright, man. I'll catch you soon. We definitely got to play, man.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Alright, Tim. Have a good one. Appreciate you coming on tonight.
Alright, no problem. You too.
Alright, so as he leaves, I'm going to stay on for about 2 or 3 more minutes. I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, he is such a fucking cool guy, man. Who cannot be impressed by that? I mean, dude is making, fucking 5 figures a month playing a fucking video game. That just blows my mind. You know what I mean? It is What a fucking impressive young man. I mean, can you imagine his parents were probably like, oh my fucking god, our kid wants to play. Uh-oh. For those of you that stayed,